just completely uncalled for. And the male that was struck, he's facing two men, one of them shaping up to him, and he's moving backward. There just doesn't seem to be there's no basis for the use of the weapon like a brick in that situation for mine. So, yeah, it's one of the worst, CCTV images I've seen for mine, 35 years of policing. So I just want the public to come out. Let's find these culprits and bring them to justice.
Good evening. What you're about to see is as cowardly as it comes. 4 thugs attacking a young man and a woman with bricks. It's left the woman with a fractured skull. She was hit from behind with a brick as she tried to help protect her boyfriend from the pack.
One of the most callous and cowardly attacks detectives have seen. A gang of men pelt their victim with bricks. Once, twice, the third connects. What you don't see, because it's far too graphic, is what happens to the man's girlfriend. When she tries to intervene, the back of her head is smashed with a brick.
That comes from behind, and it's actually in the offender's hand. It's not thrown, so she's struck with it while he's holding it.
The 4 offenders leave the couple bleeding on the ground. It happened in Mandurah's Small Street Mall in the early hours of Anzac Day. The woman in her 20s now has a fractured skull. Her 27-year-old boyfriend needed 5 staples for a deep head wound.
One of the most violent incidents I've seen for a while. The bricks are actually thrown with some force, and they travel over a couple of metres before striking him. I'm very lucky he's with us today.
This afternoon, police swooped, arresting one of the suspects. Just metres from the scene of the crime, police are still looking for 3 other men. They say there were up to 30 witnesses to the attack. They're appealing for them to come forward.
Thankfully, some of them run to the aid of these people and they try and intervene, and eventually the group of the suspects is moved from the mall back out onto Mandurah Terrace. So it could have got worse. To arm themselves with bricks in the situation where they obviously outnumbered the male victim in the first place, really over the top. It just doesn't seem to be any sense in it.
And Jerry Damasi has the latest from Mandurah. Jerry, have police laid any charges over this attack?
No, not yet, Michael. Police are interviewing that suspect right now as we speak. They'll also retrieve the clothes he was wearing on the night of the attack for DNA testing. Now, you're probably asking why this violence escalated like it did. Well, detectives say they believe it all started on the dance floor of a nearby nightclub because the 27-year-old man accidentally fell on top of a woman that was known to the gang. Hard to believe that ended with such extreme violence, Michael.
Jerry, thank you for that update.
Guy on the phone.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.